everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look right here. This was inspired by Lady Gaga at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I actually saw the music video that she did for A Million Reasons with Victoria's Secret. Basically, like, all the models were singing it with her, they were lip syncing it, and it was just such a great video. I really enjoyed watching it. And in that video, it was shot backstage. She had like this most beautiful, very classic, almost 1960s kind of makeup going on, and I was looking at that and I was like, wow, this is like a really good kind of makeup look for the holiday season. So I was like, okay, let me just try and do it. So this is how it turned out. This was inspired by Lady Gaga. It wasn't like, I wasn't going to like copy exactly what she did because obviously I kind of wanted to put my own spin on it, but this is my version of that look, and I just think that this is a beautiful look if you want to just wear like a very beautiful, like, glowing soft look, very classic but still like very modern with all that highlight. It turned out very classic, very highlightery, very glowy, just like I wanted it to. So if you want to see how to create this Victoria's Secret Lady Gaga goddess inspired makeup tutorial, then keep watching and I'll show you how to create this. Hello guys, I'm just going to start off with my eyes first. I'm just going to apply some powder to my eyes as a base. I'm just tapping some powder, this is some face powder, onto my eyelid using a flat brush, and then I'm just going to blend it in with a more fluffy brush so it looks a little bit more, less cocaine-like. Okay, now that we're done with that, I'm just going to go in with my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm taking this lilac color from the palette. Any kind of light lilac color will do, to be honest. I just like this one because this is a very pigmented and blendable formula. So I'm just applying this to my crease using a Morphe M411 brush. Lady Gaga's overall look was very simple. It was very simple on the eyes especially. She had a very simple eyeshadow look going on, but I did see a lot of light, cool tones, and I figured that this would be a perfect transition color. Now what I'm doing is I'm taking the palette again and I'm taking this really light shimmery color. I'm not sure what the name is. I don't have the palette with me, so I don't really know. But that is a really beautiful silvery nudie type of shimmery color. This is very close to what she was wearing on her lids from what I can see in the photos and in the video that I saw. And I'm just applying this all over my entire lid, and then to intensify I'm taking my finger and I'm just dipping it into the product, and I'm just applying the shade to the center of my lid for some more definition. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking some tape and I'm applying this to the edges of my eye because we're going to use this to help stencil in my winged eyeliner. I want it to be very clear and very sharp, which is why this tape really helps me out in this case. Okay, so now for eyeliner, we're using the Maybelline Cream Gel Liner. This is a fresh pot. This is brand new. This is my favorite eyeliner in the entire world. This is just so good. I'm applying this to my eyes, just like an ordinary winged eyeliner, and it's made all the more easy by using the tape. It's funny how everybody says you gotta figure it out. Pull over, make the world start a secret you never tell. So now that we're done with that, I'm just taking off the tape. As you can see, this is a very clean line, no fuss, it's very easy, anyone can do it. And just to extend it a little bit further, just to adjust, I'm just applying a little bit more eyeliner. This is, I'm not sure where the brand is, but I will put the name of this eyeliner down below. So I'm just extending the line a little bit there, and then for brows, I'm using my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade. Lady Gaga didn't have a very strong brow, she had a very softly defined brow, which is what I'm doing in this sort of segment right here. Okay, so the camera cut off when I was doing this, but I just put some Mary Luminizer highlight on my brow bone to really add some more glow. And then moving on to face, I'm using my Rimmel BB Cream. I already had some foundation on prior to filming this video, so I really didn't need a lot of coverage. And I really like using a BB cream because it's very much like what the Victoria's Secret models tend to make their skin look like. They have a very light, natural skin going on at all the Victoria's Secret shows, and that's kind of what I wanted to do in this video. Keeping in with that soft, lightly defined skin, I'm taking my Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer and I'm applying this to my under eye area and pretty much every part of my face I really want to bring forward. This is a very subtle way to highlight, especially since this is a really beautiful brightening concealer. Okay, so now what we're doing is I'm taking some Colourpop Aphrodisiac blush. This is my favorite way to cream contour. I'm taking a Real Techniques sculpting brush. I'm just applying this to my cheekbones so my cheekbones look extra sharp and extra defined. This is a very nice, natural, easy way to really give that definition to my face. And then for my nose contour, I'm taking a very small detail brush, taking the same Aphrodisiac shade and just applying 2 lines down the sides of my nose just to slow down just a tiny bit so it looks very natural but still a little bit slimmed down. And Lady Gaga, may I say, she has like this most beautiful sculpted nose and I just wanted to try and recreate that with my own nose. And I'm also applying a little bit of highlight by applying the concealer down the center of my nose, and I'm just going to be blending that out with this Real Techniques buffing brush. Same thing goes for the entire face. I'm blending out the entire concealer and contour combo with the same brush just to make sure that everything's seamless and I do not look like a crazy contoured highlighted person that didn't blend stuff in, because that would be horrible. So I'm not setting my entire face since I don't want it to look very heavy. I'm just setting my upper cheek area because that's where we're going to be putting on the highlights. So I'm just setting this with an ordinary powder, my Coty Airspun powder. And then on top of that I'm using a luminous powder. This is the Hard Candy highlight in the shade Tiki. And then I'm also applying some blush. This happens to be Milani's Baked Blush in the shade number 1 Dolce Pink. They didn't really use a lot of blush when creating this look, so I really wanted to do a light hand when it came to the blush. So now for highlight, I wanted a beaming, bright highlight. I'm using this Urban Decay highlight in the shade... Can't remember the shade. I cannot remember the shade, but this is a really intense shade. I'm applying this with a dense highlighting brush, and as you can see, it is beaming. It is beaming. I like it. I want to make sure that it doesn't look a little bit too harsh and too highlighter-y. I just want it to look a little bit more diffused. So I'm just taking a buffing brush, the same Real Techniques one, and just running it through my cheekbone area just to make sure that's really more of a diffused highlight. So for false lashes, I used my Kiss lashes in the style Peony. And now that we're done with that, I'm just applying some lower lash mascara. This happens to be the Maybelline Full Bloom Mascara. And then for my lips, I'm using my Colourpop lip pencil in the shade BF. This is a really nude color. I'm just applying this to my lips, and I'm doing a slight overlining technique. I'm applying this color so it goes on a little bit past my natural lip line, so it makes my lips look a tiny bit larger, but not unnaturally so. I just want this to look as naturally plump and large as I can, but still natural. I'm going in with some more Colourpop lip stuff. This is their Ultra Satin lip in the shade Echo Park. And this is a really beautiful light pinky nude color. Lady Gaga's makeup look had this very glossy, very pink lip. So first I'm going to do a more matte lip. And then on top of that I'm using a Colourpop gloss. This is Fairy Floss, I believe, from Colourpop. And this is a really beautiful, not too overly like plasticky, shiny, but still a glossy gloss. And it's just so beautiful on the lips. I'm obsessed with this. So that is pretty much the end of this makeup tutorial right here. I hope you enjoyed it. As you can see, this is the finished look. So thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. I will have some videos on the screen right now if you want to watch more of my channel, or if you want to see more of my videos, then you can easily check my channel down below. I will have all my videos right there if you want to see them. So thank you so much for watching again, and hopefully I will be seeing you in another video. Bye guys.